It was a golden end to the Masters Games for the netball team known as the Teabags, playing in Tania Dalton's memory. The former Silver Fern died last month, of course, after suffering a brain aneurysm. She had been due to play at the Masters Games, but instead a team made up of her friends and former teammates this afternoon won gold. Former Silver Ferns captain Anna Stanley was among them. I spoke to Anna this afternoon about a roller coaster of a week.
Yeah, it's been a tough week, but a fun week. Obviously, it's fantastic to come away with a goal. We would have loved to have had tons with us celebrating, but we certainly did everything we could this week in her honour.
Yeah, I bet you did. And tough but fun is a good and appropriate mix, I think, in the circumstances. Yeah,
look, I mean, Tania would have been wanting to have won gold. She would have been competitive on the court, but also she was very much, the fun police, and she would have been right at the forefront, having a good time, having a laugh. And so really for us, that's what this week was all about as well.
Did anyone do goose steps on her behalf?
Yeah, there were a few goose steps, there were a few layups. A few layups if the girls did them. It was $10 into the donation to the Tania Dalton Foundation. So there was a bit of money made this week actually for the foundation, especially when I went at goal shoot.
Were you missing a few, Anna?
Yeah, not the best of shooters, John. I'll just stick to running around in the mid-court.
Yeah, bossing people around, right? Well, you were fantastic at that, and you were filling in for Tania, right? So you stepped up.
Yeah, well, I wasn't supposed to be playing netball at all, you see, because I've registered to run in the 4x400 metre relay, which is actually tomorrow at lunchtime. So obviously, when all this happened with Tans, there was no hesitation that I'd step in for her, But it's meant that I've had a whole week of netball, 2 games a day, and I'm going to finish it off tomorrow with a 400-metre lap around the track. So
how's the old body? How are you feeling?
I've been nursing injuries all week, to be fair, and because we've had a squad of 12, it's been pretty easy. I've only sort of been very limited in terms of my game time, so I've gone on for half a game here and there. So my Achilles and calves are a bit tight, but I sort of think I'll just might be running a bit flat-footed tomorrow on the track.
Oh, the old 400-metre shuffle. Your mum's in the games too, isn't she? What's she been doing?
She competed in the over-70s tennis with Joan Harnett, who was a former Silver Fern. So, yeah, the Robury family has represented quite well this week. My sister also ran a 800-metre and got gold yesterday. So there's a few medals floating around my place today.
Gosh, that's exciting. And, there's such sadness behind this, but what a lovely way of honouring your mate.
Yeah, and we have just been absolutely astounded with how people have just embraced the Teabags team all week, supporters, other fellow competitors, teammates, and I think it's just affected everyone because she was just such a well-loved personality, not only in the netball world, but just in general. And I think, it really affected people. She's a mother of 3, fit, young. And so this week's all been about her, honouring her. It's had a huge amount of significance to everyone that took the court, and we've raised so much money for the foundation, which has been great.
What a fantastic thing to do.
Yeah, no, special thing, and it's even more special that her kids were able to join us, most days. Dwayne, Tania's husband, presented each and every one of the Teabags girls with a bottle of Moet at the end of our game this morning, so that was a really special touch, and he just said how proud, Tania would be of all of us and how you've represented Tania so well. And, for us, it's been great that they've been there because it feels like, Tania's been with us.
Lovely. Anna Stanley. Anna Stanley used to be Anna Robury, of course.